Hey conversion fanatics, and welcome to episode number 49 of Optimization by Oliver. I am going to take on Playboy. I'm going to optimize Playboy's store. I picked 3 pages. I'm going to show you the befores, the afters, what I would do to increase their conversion rates and their overall revenue per visitor. And for those of you who are shouting at this screen now, well, Playboy's such an established brand, they don't need to do CRO. I kind of agree with you. However, we've worked with brands of this size, and when you do optimize their stores, they generate significantly more money. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with their homepage. And point number 1 is we've added some social proof. Playboy don't need social proof. Any store in the world could benefit from some social proof. Even if you can say you've got millions of raving fans, it's going to help tick that box when it comes to conversion persuasive principles. But most importantly, the big transformation here is point number 2 and 3, and we're going to talk about these together. Playboy actually sell a lot of men's clothing as well as women's clothing. However, when you land on their store, there's no easy segregation. If you want to get to men's, you have to click shop all and then filter via men's. If you want to get to women's, you have to click shop all and filter via women's. 2 steps. What I've done is I've separated those above the fold on their homepage so men can easily get to the products that they want to shop for and women can get to the products that they want to shop for. By just cancelling out that step, I guarantee these guys will make more money. Moving on to page number 2, the product page, and we've done some subtle optimizations here, but again, with the volume of traffic this type of brand gets, these would make huge swings in uplifts in revenue. Point number 1 is we have optimized the image section. We've added those pointing chevrons beside the image. We've also included thumbnails as opposed to the small dots to give a visualization of more images. It just means that more people are going to scroll through those beautiful pictures and therefore are more likely to buy your product. Point number 2, I know they don't need social proof, they're an established brand. But trust me, this would help. We've added those 5 gold stars. And of course, our famous phrase, happy customers. And point number 3, I actually think is a huge uplift, and I really believe this would increase their revenue per session. We've added 3 benefit-driven bullet points. It just allows us to elaborate on the quality and the value prop of the product and help further sell what they are selling. Point number 4, we've opted for images that change the color as opposed to color swatches when you're selecting the color. The reason we do this is because it gives people a clear visual of actually what's changing when it comes to the color. It may only be a certain part of the product that changes on the color. So therefore, when you use images, it removes any questions or friction and just gives people a clear image of what they're going to get. Number 5, the finer details. Trust me guys, when these guys are doing millions of hits per month, it's the small details that really have big impact on your conversion rates. Before, the size selects were big square boxes on 2 lines. Instead, we've been able to pull them onto 1 line, which allows me to pull point number 6, the all-important call to action, above the fold on mobile. We've used add to cart now emotive, the directional cue, and this is more likely to get add to carts than it was before. Moving on to their collection page, and as you can see in point number 1, we've added a nice benefit-driven description. We've also added social proof, and we've nudged those filters and sort by down. Previously, these guys had them straight up top, but they weren't by the product. You've got a price and a big headline in between, so it's not very good usability when it comes to mobile. We've put them directly above the products, and they're more likely to then get clicked and sorted by. Number 2, really important, especially when you've got as many reviews on products as Playboy have, just showcase those reviews on collections. It then ticks that social proof box. It's a no-brainer. And number 3, we've added quick add to cart on mobile. Again, because this brand has such trust and authority, not many people actually really even need to click through to the product page. They see what they want, they get their size, and they add it straight to cart. This enables them to do that very, very quickly and gets them through to that money-making page as smoothly as possible. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel if you want more page breakdowns, CRO tips and tricks, landing page help, and all of the above. And make sure you head on over to ConversionWise.com if you'd like to work with my team and get us optimizing your store to turn more clicks into customers. Playboy, what are you waiting for? Give me a shout and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Thank you.